a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. You're worth it. You can have this feeling anytime you choose. You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
Hi, this is Seydu. I'm a musician from Sierra Leone, a singer that writes his songs, telling people about what he sees around him. Definitely the reality of life. That's Seydu. I was born in Freetown. You know, that city that recovered the free slaves. This is a place of meeting. It's a place of gathering. It's a place where people from so many places of the world had the chance to return after the slave trade. I used to sing from my early age with my mother and my grandfather. That's my music background. I make my instruments thanks to my grandfather, who taught me how to recycle things from the bin and manage to bring out something out of nothing. A music that is full of sentiment, as I call it, sentimental. It's palm wine music. Palm wine music is from West Africa. It's this music that really express the feeling of people getting together, expressing themselves, things that matters, men, women, and kids. You know? Stories about the fisherman that went to fish, but he came back without any fish. That's the music of Seydu. Well, the arrival of Seydu in Western world, especially in Spain, was not a road of roses. It was a bit complicated because Seydu was a stowaway in a ship. And by then Seydu was just about 12, 13 years old. I remember being on the sea top in that ship with Captain Fajula, what was his name. He was a Greek man, very special person to me. Of course, I'll never forget his name. He explained to me so many things that had to do with my reality. We love to sing. There's a rose in the sun. Desert rose petals. My arrival in Madrid, very cold place, but still yet my desire was to come here and learn music. So once I'm here, I had to find my way out. It was very cold because I was coming from Africa on my way through Las Palmas, which was very warm also, but then suddenly come Madrid, cold place. And I could feel in my skin that already in Western world and everything is different. So all I could do was, going to the metro as it's warm down there. And of course I met some musicians. They showed me where is the conservatorio and how I can go and manage to, enroll myself. It happens that I was lucky. So I found the space in the conservatorio, and after 5.5 years, something like that, I came across a couple of musicians. They were well-known musicians by then here in Spain, One of them is called Kiko Veneno, the other one is Raimundo Modol. But I didn't knew them, I didn't knew who they were. But I was playing in the metro, sitting down there, playing my instruments that I made, and these two guys came by. They looked at me and they said, "Oh, this is interesting. You have lots of rhythm." They say, "How come?" They were looking at my instrument. They started joining with me, and we spoke for a while. They invited me for lunch, and we were talking for a while. They said to me, "Oh, come with us. We are going to play in the TV, and you can join us. It's great for us." So I traveled with them to Seville, where I lived for about 8 years, and playing with them, doing tours and doing concerts, and I managed to expose myself to many other famous Spanish musicians, between others Alejandro Sanz, Rosario Flores, Julio Iglesias, and many others with whom I'm playing up to date, doing studio recording sessions for their albums, and playing in live, and doing concerts, and doing tours. And that's my life. That's the life of Seydu. Thanks to music as a tool and as a reality of my life, I manage to float. Really, my joy comes from meditation. It comes from silence. It comes from the sound of an instrument that really carries my feeling and also communicate with me, allowing me to be what I am. I mean, creativity is from silence, and this is when I am la flor de la nata. I am the flower on top of the most beautiful part in life. Then I achieve my joy because I can create. And for me to create, this can only be from silence and meditation, spirituality. Tembe tamba, hey hey, 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 tembe tamba.